Greetings, chosen ones. Welcome back to Divine Time. It's time for another fabulous video. So I hope everyone is doing great tonight or whenever you receive this video. Do remember to inhale, exhale, release, and guess what? Dive in. Enjoy the video. Hello, collective chosen ones. Welcome back to Divine Time. I am Queen Nefertiti, my aunt, and it's your first time tuning in. Guess what? You are welcome as well. So as we step into beautiful tarot card land, do remember this message does not have your name, your address, anything about you on it. So don't take it personal, okay? Unless you can use it to uplift yourself, chosen ones, if you feel down and out, if you need some inspiration, because this is our inspirational tarot card channel. So we're going to tap into spirit and see what read we're going to get tonight. So again, welcome, and welcome. Okay, I feel pretty good. So now that my energy is in check, is your energy in check, loved ones? Do an inhale, an exhale, release. Do an inhale, an exhale, and release. One more time. Do an inhale, an exhale, and release. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. And let God have his way, okay? Let God have his way, her way, whatever how way you serve your spirit. Let him have his way, okay? We're going to tap into, I will say our wisdom oracle deck first, but we're going to tap into our other deck first. Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, somebody feel kind of foolish. It's not funny, but you know, I did say I was in a good mood. So, chosen ones, it might not be you, could be somebody you know, or maybe you might be feeling kind of foolish. I hope not, because this person that is feeling kind of foolish is really somebody like not elevated, somebody that's like not really spiritual mind. So it can't be you, chosen ones. It's got to be somebody in your energy, or somebody that's just tapping in. Somebody feeling kind of foolish, kind of, you know, uncomfortable, and feeling like whatever they was practicing, they didn't gain anything from it, so they feel kind of foolish. Because you know, sometimes people do foolish things. So this is our Hierophant, our spiritual card, and it's not in the upright. So this someone that's, you know, maybe they thought they had spiritual gifts and they feel kind of foolish. They feel like why it didn't work for them. When they tried to come against someone, they felt like, well, damn, it didn't work for me. What happened? Well, what happened, chosen ones, is they came up against a real person. They came up a good Hierophant. So when they came up against a good Hierophant, spiritual leader, they got shot back down because, you know, you can't do good people wrong and get away with it. And they feel like they was foolish because they thought they can get away with it. You know, they say play stupid game, get dumb prizes or something like that. But somebody played a part of a fool and now they're feeling foolish. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we get another card, please? While somebody's feeling foolish but thinking that they can outdo a chosen one, yeah, because we got the high priest in the upright. So you got somebody that's high vibrational. Chosen ones, you can be this high vibrational person because it is a high priest, and you are someone that can cause judgment because you're the high priest. Now, this person that was the Hierophant, not upright, is somebody that was kind of foolish. They wanted to come against you. But they didn't realize, no, maybe they did. Like I said, place through the game, win dumb prizes. Sometimes people feel like they can come against a high priest because you sit on your throne. You might have your legs crossed. You sit on your throne, on your pedestal, and you have a lot of wisdom. And some people don't want you to have wisdom. Some people want you to maybe be a little foolish so they can play games on you. And it don't always work out like that, you know. Like I say, sometimes people think they're bigger than the program, and they're not. Because everyone has their own destiny. So this person feeling kind of foolish because they thought they can change who you are. They thought they can take away your wisdom. They thought that they can call the shots in your life. They thought that maybe you didn't have good common sense. Because when you a high priest, chosen ones, you sitting on your pedestal, and you are, to yourself, and you own the right to be who you are. So when someone see you in your own power, they felt foolish for coming up against you. Because you can't come up against a God person, a high priest. Don't do it. So when you come up against a high priest, you really have to be a very foolish person. And somebody was not working in a right state of mind. Somebody didn't have any wisdom. Because they try to come against you, chosen ones. And you have a lot of wisdom. You're a high priest. You know how to cause judgment. You know how to have boundaries. You know how to be who God called you to be. That's why you're able to sit in that spot. But when somebody thought they was a hierophant, they thought they was somebody that was a spiritual leader, they thought because they was able to quote some scriptures, they thought they can come in and have you stuck in your head and probably be in fear. They don't know. They don't know, but I think they learned today because now they're feeling kind of foolish. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get another card, please? Thank you. Ooh, King of Wands. What's coming? What's going on? What's going on? King of Wands. King of Wands. Somebody's seeing you, high priest, in the same energy like the King of Wands. Because you know your strength and your power. And someone, they can see it and they want to take it away. They want you off your pedestal. They want you to not just a leader in the community of being an inspirational, vibrational being, but they also want to tear you down because they know that you are very powerful. And that was very foolish of them. To think that they can take away what God bless you with. And when God lives in you, how can someone try to take God out of you? It had to be very foolish to think that. That is, that's why in these last days, and these days, these times that we're living in, and back in the day, maybe people didn't know who they was, chosen ones, but when you became this high priest and you know who you are and you know your power and your strength, you don't have to go out and throw your power on to the swines. Don't bicker and fight. You use your wisdom. You use that come against you as a great stepping stone. They don't like you. So what? Great. Guess what? God gonna bless you in the midst of. People want to keep you in confusion. Guess what? Leg up. God's going to bless you in the midst of. So you know how to use your energy as being a King of Wands. Expanding your territory. Being successful in your life. Not everyone else like this hierophant that's not upright. Want to try to come over here and cross into your lane. Trying to make you stop being who you are because they don't know who they are. So while you are the King of Wands, very successful, and people see it. We're going to get one more card because we already about 10 minutes in. Okay, one more card, Spirit. We're going to go to another deck. What you want us to know? Thank you. You have the 10 of Cups. Celebration throughout the year. So while you are celebrating, because everything that you call into your life, you can see it. You can feel it. You can smell it. You can touch it. You know who you are and you know what you want in your life. So you can call it success, like the King of Wands. Call in your success, being happy and joyful in your life. See, this Hierophant wants to know why you're so happy. Why are you sitting up there on your throne, on your pedestal? Why you don't want to come down and argue and fight? Because you're the King of Wands. You're successful. You don't want to, be in an energy that's not none of yours. When you have this God power, this God energy, and these 10 of Cups, why throw it away on someone that don't even know who they are? That's a waste of your time. Waste your time, waste your power. And like I say, you don't throw your pearls to the swines. You leave them alone. And you let your spirit team deal with it. Okay, let's go to our wisdom deck. Since we're so full of wisdom tonight. Chosen ones, if you know you're full of wisdom tonight, leave me, yes, a comment in the box below and say, Nefertiti, I am so full of wisdom tonight. But somebody didn't want you to be in your own energy. And they feel like if they can antagonize you, if they can aggravate you, if they can get you to stumble, if they can get you to fall, get you to break, then maybe they can pick up the pieces and be you. And I like to say that's a great big hell no. A great big hell no. These people don't even know who they are. And they look and watch your beautiful life. And they feel like, damn, I can do that. And that is a great big hell no, because this is your 10 of Cups. Okay, Holy Spirit, let's get another card, please. What you want the collector to know? Thank you. Co-create, didn't I tell you that? Co-create. You know how to make it happen. Co-create. You know how to make a stand. Co-create. You know how to do what you're doing and how you want to do it. Co-create. Chosen ones. And when they look at you, that's what they see you doing. Creating things. They see you moving mountains, crossing rivers and oceans and seas. They see you enjoying your life. And they wish it was them. They wish it was them. Because you create your reality, King of Wands. That's how you got them 10 of Cups. Co-create. You know how to connect with the right people. Co-create. You know how to have the right actions. Co-create. You know how to have the right mindset. Co-create. You have the right partnership with spirit. Co-create. You have the right lineup with your God power. Co-create. You are the King of Wands sitting on your pedestal, and you bring it in with the 10 of Cups. With the 10 of Cups, chosen ones. You keep doing, you keep leveling up. Now we're going to go to another deck. We're going to get a clarifier. Holy Spirit, give us a last card for tonight. A clarifier, please. While we are co-creating, bringing everything in that you want in your life, chosen ones, and no one else. Let's go. What you want to know, Holy Spirit? Thank you. It says, the universe is speaking. Listen with all your heart. When the universe is speaking, it didn't come in uprights. So this one is not for you, chosen ones. This one is for the Hierophant that's not in uprights. Because the Hierophant do not want to listen with his whole heart. The Hierophant might have, even though they thought they were spiritual and it didn't come up right, They probably thought they was doing something that was going to bring them some gain, by probably copycatting, harassing, throwing stones, hiding their hands, trying to be a bully. They thought that these evil tactics would work, and it got them nowhere because they don't know how to co-create. They don't know how to, make things happen in their life. So that's why they have to watch you. You don't have to do it. That's a choice. But when people decide to, make themselves a stepping stone and say, here, I'm going to copy you. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to see if I can make you upset. I'm going to see if I can bother you. I'm going to see if I can get you out your comfort zone. I'm going to see if I can do all these evil things. And when I get you to react, guess what? I'm going to body snatch. I'm going to take your energy. Chosen ones, this is how people think, right? This is how the mindset that people have come through or come to from maybe it worked on other people and they hoping it'll work on you. And sometimes, chosen ones, when you've been in boot camp and you learn lessons, you look at these spirits and you be like, wow, how dare you? How dare you try to come against the high priest? How dare you try to come up against the King of Wands? How dare you think out of all these 10 of cups that they can just take one? It will never, ever, never, ever happen. So, chosen ones, peace and blessings. And again, this message may not be for you or maybe for someone you know. But if you have people that's in this energy of this Hierophant, that's not in upright, that do not know how to co-create, that make foolish actions and think they're going to get something out of it, they have a long ways to go. It's called learning how to work on your own self. These people need to learn how to love themselves. These people need to learn how to have a spiritual life so they can have a spiritual journey, but they can get tapped in. But again, like I said, this is the end time, and a lot of people are stuck. And a lot of people cannot move on in life. Is that your problem, chosen ones? No, it's not. Everyone has a great opportunity to love and pour into themselves. And they choose not to, guess what? You did a good job pouring into yourself. Because you have the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups belongs to you. So blessings to each and every one. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do so. And also tap the bell. I'm your girl, Queen of TT Ma'at, again, our inspirational channel. And I hope you all get something from this channel and from this message tonight. To keep on loving you, keep being the best version of yourself, and keep moving forward. And I'll check you on the next video. Peace and blessings to each and every one.